It's always nice to have you here on my channel. My name is Ibrahim Mustafa, and I believe in you and I believe in the power that you can speak in public. And in today's video, I am going to share with you 5 tips that can help you practice alone. Maybe you're at home and you have a family, or you don't want people to distract you, or you don't want to bother people, so you want to practice alone. So there are a lot of techniques that you can use, and I personally use some to practice. Number 1 is recording yourself and listening to your voice. So you can record yourself, listen to your voice, watch back, and criticize yourself. It matters not the number of minutes you do, but you can do 5, 10, 20, 1 hour. Just program yourself and practice. Record it. Use your phone, record. Use the record button. You can use the video aspect to record, to see your gestures, how you gesture. And you can equally use the voice recorder just to experience your voice. So if you want to experience your voice alone, you can use the voice recorder. If not, just use the video. Position your phone like this, whereby you can take a good video of yourself practicing with your hands free, and see how your movements and your facial expressions looks like. So you can always use that every day to practice. Number 2 is you can practice in front of a mirror. So if you have a mirror in your room or in the washroom, you can stand in front of the mirror. I like this and practice. Just gesture, movements, sing. You can even sing. But then make sure you practice and keep practicing in front of the mirror. So once you practice, you keep practicing, you will get to see your gestures, and you get to see how your body movement is going. You get to see your facial expressions and all those stuff. So practicing with the mirror is also another opportunity for you to practice and just get immediate feedback. Number 3 is you can use online practice tools. So there are a lot of tools online that you can use to practice. You can use Facebook to do like live streaming and practice. You can use Zoom to even get in touch with people to practice with them. You can equally use platforms like Instagram, TikTok. You can use Twitter Spaces. You can use Clubhouse to practice. All these platforms can be used to practice. So if you are practicing, write, but then make sure you have an outline. You write your information down, and once you write it down, you can use that to practice. And you just go and join live rooms, and you can even organize your own practice events. Just give them content, but then you are practicing, but you are home and you just want to speak. Number 3 is you can read aloud. So if you have a book and you believe that you want to practice, and you want to get your phonetics, your words, you want to work on your pronunciations, you need to read aloud. It could be a graphic, newspaper, it could just be a love story book, whatever book that you find, read it aloud and practice. Maybe you can do that 30 minutes every day or 20 minutes. And this will help you practice your voice. This will help you get your pronunciation correct. And you can see that there's you can get them corrected if you keep on practicing by reading aloud. The 5th one is you need to use a timer to practice. Most of the times we go to events and they give us like 1 hour 30 minutes, and we spend like 2 hours speaking without even appreciating that the time is due. So you can use a timer to always practice, and the more you use a timer to practice, then you can automatically get to know the number of minutes that you are giving a particular speech. And so using a timer to practice will help you time yourself. If you are giving a 5-minute speech, how are you going to program yourself to do that? If you are speaking for 30 minutes, how are you going to do that? And the last practice session, which is a bonus, is talk to your radio or television. Just stand in front of the radio or television and talk to it. It could be pets, your dog or cat. You can just start speaking to them. And once you start speaking to them, you just picture them as human beings and start delivering your content to them. So these are some of the ways that you can use to practice. Let me go over them again. 1, you can record yourself and watch it back. Number 2, practice in front of a mirror. Number 3, use an online practice tool like Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, Twitter Spaces, Clubhouse, whatever it is, you can use that to practice. Number 4, read aloud. Just read aloud. The more you read aloud, the more you get better of your phonetics. The more you read aloud, the more you create opportunities for you to speak. Number 4 is use a timer. The 5th one is to use a timer. So the more you use a timer, you can be able to what? Time yourself and speak with confidence. Time yourself. And number 6, the bonus tip is that use radio. Talk to the radio or television. So you can even make phone calls to radio or television, but also stand in front of radio and television and just picture it as a human being and start speaking to it. Start making your presentation. So you can equally replace that with your pets, maybe a dog or cat, and start speaking to the dog or cat. And these are things that will not feel like you are mad. But these are some of the ways that you can practice. But then also, there's also another opportunity for you to get into my free online course. So if you want to learn more, the link is in the description below. Get in touch. Just enroll yourself into the online course and you create opportunity for yourself. Thank you for your time. I believe in you and I believe in the power of your dreams. Just enroll now and let's go.